Yes, we back. I think I know what the problem is. I've been using I've been trying to learn how to use Streamlabs. You can hear? All right, great. I've been trying to learn how to use Streamlabs. It's something like the OBS system, so that you can do green screens and all that type of thing. And I know it kept telling me that when I signed on that my camera was already in use. But that camera is not already in use because I can see on my taskbar what applications are already open. So I'm going to have to go into my laptop that I use on a daily basis and disable it some kind of way because it's interfering. This laptop that I'm using now belonged to my mother, and after she passed away, my dad gave it to me. And I try not to use it a lot, and I try not to put any applications on because I want to keep it intact. It's mostly just for like surfing the web and not doing a whole lot of stuff on. I don't have a lot of pictures on here or videos on this laptop, but my other laptop is loaded. Daily Shower says, hello, Miss Mama of Six. Mama of Six says, hey, Daily Showers. Mama of Six says, I haven't seen any of your content on my page lately. Let me see if my button is still hit. Okay. Yep, I hope Sandra and Prime and Carter find us because they were in the other stream too. I hate that that happened, but I think pretty much what I just said is the reason why. And you know what? I had made a mistake. I was gonna go on my phone, and it kept saying you don't have 1,000 subscribers. You can't use your phone. I'm like, what are you talking about? But then I realized that I was on up under a different screen name. So I'm like, okay, that's the reason why. Jaden Lacey TV, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yep, new rules. It seems like to me that they could come up with some other rules besides those. Like I can think of a whole lot of rules they could come up with. This is so good. Hey, Goddess, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Let me get some of this light down because it's throwing off too much of a. Okay, that's better, I think. Oh boy. Now let me reposition this laptop. Okay, Prime and Carter, I was worried about you. Okay, I think this is where I had the other computer sitting. It just feels so good to be on my own bed instead of on my dad's couch. I sleep on the couch because I feel vulnerable if I go up the stairs because the house is so big and I have to be able to hear. I just got like a little cottage style house. I got a small house compared to his, and I have to be able to hear. So sleeping on the couch has not been good for my feet and my ankles. Tomorrow morning, soon as the salon opens, I'm going to get a pedicure and sit in that chair and let them rub my legs and do my feet and just relax. Goddess says, hey, Mama of Six. Daily Shower says, I got videos. Mama of Six. Mama of Six says, they didn't have me connected to you when I knew I hit your button months ago. That happens a lot. I have no idea why. I've been complaining of that ever since I had a channel. Lisa Dukes, oh my goodness, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. You doing okay? I've been enjoying your videos. You really getting into your makeup quite a bit. I like to see that. Daily Shower says, I just got you back, love. That beautiful eyeshadow. Yep, I saw that was so pretty, that look she did. Lisa says, yes. Mama Six says, as a kid, I used to love to rub my mama's feet. She would just fall right to sleep. Yep, that is a good feeling. And I'm going to let them go at it. And I wanted my nails done, but I'm just going to wait um, until I go see Snoop Dogg. Then I'll get my nails done. And it'll be time to get my feet done by then as well, because that's the show is the day after the 4th of July. And then my hair, I don't know what I'm going to do. It depends on when my dad comes home, if I have an opportunity to go to the salon and get it done, or if I'll do a lace front. I haven't decided. I wanted a ponytail though. Lisa says, hello, Daily Showers. Daily Showers says, no problem. Lisa says, enjoy your rub down, girl. I am, because I need it desperately. Desperately. Sleeping on a couch for 2.5 weeks is no joke. The Daily Shower says, my pain medication kicking in, ladies. Have a wonderful evening. Okay, baby, you take care of yourself and come back and see me real soon, okay? And I'll be over to see you too. I want to see your videos and see if you did any documentation of your procedure and what that was like. Lisa says, night and God bless. Yep, I was using on the other laptop this external camera by Logitech. This is a very good camera so that your video is not real grainy. And I like it because it's USB. I just have to plug it into a port. But since you guys were waiting, I just used the camera that's attached to this laptop for this live. Daily Shower says, yes, ma'am. Good night. Mama Six says, I'm visiting soon. Daily Showers. Hey, Metro, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm just going to check Sandra because I know she's not going to pick up the phone and let her know that I'm back on. I'm doing good. How are you? Did it stop raining? Because I know you said you were having a lot of storms where you live at. Staying cool. Well, we don't have to worry about that in Detroit. Like right now, let me see what the temperature is. It's probably 60, if that. Let me see if I can get some weather on my phone. Oh, it says 74, but I don't think it's that warm out there. Lisa says, wow, you're good at this technology stuff, Agent Graceful. You know what? I taught myself how to use a computer when my husband was living. Oh, God. It had to be maybe 20 years ago. Yep, 74 is not bad, but I think it's a little bit cooler out there. And I got my window cracked just for the fresh air to circulate since I haven't been here. Um, I just wanted some fresh air in my room. But I taught myself how to use the computer. So I know, like, the basic stuff about the computer. And I know how to, like, of course, plug in like cameras and things like that. I have also an external mic that I paid pretty good money for to try to um, make the sound better on my videos, but to me it sounds exactly the same. So I'm not going to waste any more money on microphones till after I retire and do some major changes to my channel because I want one of those blue Yeti mics and they're expensive. Got my car detailed. All right. I need mine detailed when I get it back. It's still in the shop. Lisa says, I hear that. Yep. I'm I'm up to here with working. Metro says IT support skills, 25 plus years for me. Oh wow, okay. So okay, that's IT though. But do you know? Would you happen to know anything about the green screen effect and how that works? Are you going to do some ASMR? Oh no, that's not for me. That is not for me. When I was sick and I couldn't do the makeup, I really did like the few times that I did like hot topics. So I think I want to do uh, some celebrity news. I would like to do some of that. Celebrity news and gossip. You know, I'll probably have to say allegedly a lot. I don't want like a drama type channel, but I would like to do something like that. What's wrong with my car? While I was over to my dad's house taking care of him, one morning I got dressed for work, and when my fiance came to relieve me to take care of my dad, he came in, ran up the steps out of breath, and said, "We need to call 911." No, wait a minute, 911. And I looked at him like, "What's wrong?" And somebody had stole my wheels and my tires and left me on bricks. That was on June the 10th. So I have a rental and they got the wheels back on and the tires back on. And they had to lift it up in the air to see what kind of damage was done when they had to drag it onto the tow truck, the bed of the tow truck. So it was some damage, and it is a couple of parts that have to be painted. And then I should have my car by next weekend. So for wheels and tires, They keeping my car like might as well say 2.5 weeks. I gotta pay a deductible. I'm mad as hell about it. Mad as hell about it. And then because I wanted a comparable vehicle, I'm paying extra for SUV so I can get up and down comfortably. I can get my dad up and down comfortably. And I was so pissed this morning. I went to pay a couple of bills, and they had took money out of my checking account. And come to find out, and I don't even know why. And I'm waiting for the regional office to call me. Why would I agree to paying for insurance on a vehicle when I have full coverage insurance and my car is in the shop, so whatever I drive would be covered? And how the guy explained things to me, he pretty much was a fast talker. And I didn't catch it until today, and they were saying they could only take so many days off. And I'm like, bull crap. I'm calling over your head. Yep, it is horrible. Let me go back and see what's in the chat. Lisa says, yes, Getty is expensive. I will catch you next time my husband is home. Okay, Lisa, tell him that I said hello. You all have a good evening. Mama Six says, your commentary would be good. Yeah, I really, kind of enjoyed that. Metro says, what? No way. That's awful. It's a bummer. It sure is. Yeah, people have lost their minds. So why they stole it is because I had 20-inch rims, chrome rims, and tires. So those are worth like 1,200 bucks a piece. And so they probably at least got half of that for each one. So they probably made at least in between $500 and $600 per wheel on me. So they getting paid for stealing, and I gotta pay to recover and recoup what I already had. I am so mad about it. So mad. But it's like, I don't know. I talked to the police a few days after it happened, and it was kind of a weird call. Um, and before she started talking to me, I heard her say, we can do this in one or two ways. And I'm like, huh? So that made me feel like I did something wrong. But then when she knew I was on the phone, she asked me, did I have any cameras or footage available? And I told her I did not, that the camera was pointed towards the backyard and not up front where the car was sitting. And she asked me, had I heard of anything about who might have done it? Were there any rumors going around the neighborhood? And I told her no, that I hadn't heard anything. And she asked me, did I know who might have done it? I say, well, I have some thoughts, but you can't say what you think unless you actually saw somebody doing it. And it made me kind of think that they caught somebody, um, and they wanted to confirm by looking at any footage I may have had and compare it with who they had in custody. But of course, since I didn't have any footage, she didn't mention anything like that to me. She just told me that my um, police report would be on file forever, and if I needed anything to call them back. Mama Six says they try to get every cent they can is foolishness. That's what Enterprise did to me, and I am pissed about it. Metro says exactly. Mama Six says, and you could have had the grandbaby on. Yep, yep, that's true. Had the grandbaby on, it would have been nice to see the difference in opinion. Yep, you're right. Mama Six says the devil is working overtime. Someone stole all the money out of my bank account, and the bank tried to make me feel like it was my fault and denied my claim. I filed another claim and went off. Oh my God, are you serious? They finally gave me my money back after 3 weeks. That's horrible. I'm glad you got it back too. That's horrible. That happened to me about um, close to 2 years ago. Just so happened one morning, I wanted something out of the vending machine at work, but I didn't have any money in my purse. So I said, well, let me just get $20 out of the ATM. So when I got the money at the bottom of the receipt, no, that's not what it was. How did that work out? Before I got the money, I went online on my phone to see what my balance was, and my balance wasn't right. And it said that I had been uh, to some store that was in New York City, and then to another store that was miles away from my home. Well, I'm at work, so I hurried up and called the bank, and I was like, shut my card off. Somebody is spending my money. And so once I filed my claim and made my report and everything, and then they investigated it. They say, of course, this couldn't be you. What they did, they got my numbers because I had my card with me. Some kind of way, they got the numbers off of my card and made a dummy card, and they tried it out in New York in a vending machine and got like a pop because it was like uh, about $2 or something, right, from some gas station. So they got the pop to make sure that the card would work. Then they must have like told somebody what the numbers were, and then they made their own card, and they went shopping and they spent maybe like $400. And I'm just gonna say like at a Myers or a Walmart or something like that. And I'm like, that wasn't me. I'm at work. And they resolved it. Um, I don't know if they had footage of the people that were trying to use the card or who did use the card, but I was able to get my money back no problem. People have no standards or morals. They steal from people that aren't rolling in money in the first place. I don't know how they sleep at night. Exactly, exactly. It's like just because I have a job doesn't mean that, you know, I have money all the time like that. I have bills to pay, I have responsibilities. That I need to take care of. And so it's just very hurtful, and it's saddening and it's depressing because it just puts you further and further behind. Metro says, good point. Mama Six says, me too, Metro. It was all my grocery for the month. That's horrible. And so you had to wait for 3 weeks. So then you had to like probably borrow from people just so you could feed your babies as well as yourself and your husband. That's absolutely horrible. But they don't care. Metro says, geez, Mama Six says, right, I had my card too. I don't know. I guess sometimes you have to like look at the readers that you use when you swipe because sometimes people attach things to it and it just picks up your information. And it's sad, that it's a group, it's several groups of people who sit back all day long and prey up on others. And that's their job to sit up and scheme and come up with a bunch of different ways to like beat the system without going to work. And when this happened to my car, I was so mad. I was like, I hope they get old and don't have good health insurance and end up in the worst nursing home on the east side of Detroit and get bed sores. I was so mad. Metro says it's better to pay gas inside instead of at the pump. Do the hackers have some kind of skill to steal the credit card or debit card information? Yep, that's what I was saying. They'll attach something to the reader. Mama Six says, I have no idea how they got my info. Me either. That's what I was wondering. Like you pay bills online or you call in. Um, like the New York one, it was real funny because I have two New York life insurance policies, and I just wonder, like, when I called in to pay my insurance, did somebody keep my information and then sell it to a third party? Mouse says, I told the bank they lost me as a customer. I know because they made you feel like you were the criminal. Metro says, me either. Mama Six says, and because it wasn't over $700, the police said they wouldn't do anything about it. They are just getting away with the foolishness, and they should investigate everything. They should, and then again, not make you feel bad like you were the one that did something wrong. That's a bunch of BS. A bunch of BS and not fair. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know if more people will come in later. I'm going to try to stay up a little bit longer, but I'm going to go ahead and open my box because I know, Mama of Six, that you are tired and you're in pain as well. But I'm going to open this box and see what you sent me. Oh, it's duct tape on here. Oh my goodness. Where is the easiest spot to open it? Okay, I found a spot. So tomorrow night, I'm planning on going live and I want to do a makeup party and a giveaway. And before I go to sleep, I'm going to set it up where like the live will be announced. So it'll have like 24 hours to sit there and maybe more people will see it um, and stop by. And I think I want to do it maybe at about 8 o'clock. I won't do it so late. Metro says that is a bunch of BS and especially make you look bad to things that you didn't do. That's right. I didn't want I didn't want it to bust open. It didn't. It got here suddenly. Metro says, I came home from visiting my aunts and uncles. You just came home from visiting them. Mama Six says, okay, that sounds nice. Yep, I thought I would do that. Just have a little makeup party, and I really want to use a few things that I got in those boxes that I opened. Especially that mascara with the lash curler attached. I know there was one person in the chat yesterday, Giggles, and she said she didn't care for it. So we shall see. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take everything out that I feel, and then I'm going to open them one by one. I think that's it. Okay, so in this first bubble wrap, I mean, you wrap this up, girl. Um, After Hours by Bad Habit. I love Bad Habit. This is a palette, 9 color eyeshadow palette. Oh, I want to see what this looks like. Wait, let me cut on my lamp. Put some more light on the subject. Uh-oh, one of my pillows went overboard. Yep, I love Bad Habit products. I have quite a few of their palettes. This is nice. It's magnetized. It has a mirror. Oh, wow. Look at these colors. Thank you so much. I see shimmers, I see glitters, and I see mattes. So it's a little bit of everything in here to make some nice looks. And this kind of looks like fall to me too. Some of the colors, they look rich like rust and cranberry and browns and golds. So it kind of looks like fall a little bit to me. I don't know how it comes off in the video, because with the light on it, it looks different than what I'm looking at in the palette. In the palette, it looks very rich and intense. And for some reason on the camera, it looks a little bit washed out. But trust me, everybody, this is a beautiful palette. Let's see. It's very versatile. Yep. And it does have, like I'm saying, After Hours, I can see some smoky looks coming out of this. And I love these colors. I like color, and this is pretty intense. All right, so that's package number 1. And package number 2, liquid gold. And I'm not sure what this is, if it's a lip color or, let's see, let me open it up. Yep, this looks like a lip color. This is pretty, and it has that shimmery effect. And again, I don't know how this is going to come off. And it does look like liquid gold. This is pretty. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. And the third and final gift. This is a nice giveaway. 2 palettes. Artistry. Oh my goodness. This is nice. This is another Bad Habit product. I got my bad bad habit products off of Hush. I haven't shopped on Hush in about a year. But I think when I first started, I shopped on there quite a bit because when I was first starting my channel, I would get a lot of my giveaway gifts off of Hush because they're very reasonable. Oh, I love this palette. Oh my goodness, it's velvety on top and it's black and gold. Look at this. This is soft right here, nice and velvety. Okay, take care, Metro. Thanks so much for stopping through. I appreciate you. They went out of business? Hush went out of business? Oh my goodness, where have I been? This palette has a mirror as well. Uh-oh, let me see. I think one of them got a little damaged, but it's very pretty. Let me see if I can show this without spilling it too much. This one up here at the top is kind of gold, is kind of broken, but the rest seem intact. They just got a little bit of the powder on them from the one that kind of cracked a little bit. But I'm going to see if I can take something and kind of press it back down so I don't lose all of it. These are some pretty colors too. And again, I like that this palette has a mirror because mirrors come in handy, especially when you're doing looks, doing videos. You have a mirror you can bring up close to your face instead of a mirror on a table somewhere. Oh, thank you so much for my giveaway gift. I really appreciate it. I remember I used to say all the time, I don't hardly win. No, I used to say I don't ever win um, giveaways, but I would say probably in the last year I've won more giveaways than ever. And it's just always nice and special to get something uh, giveaway or sent to you. I've had things just sent to me as well from people who like me and who like the channel. And I'm always appreciative of anything I get. Anything I get. So again, thank you, Mama of Six Plus. I'm sorry I had to wrap everything really well. Oh, that's okay. Bad Habit has its own website now. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. Like, I'll check it out, but I don't need anything. I have so much makeup. So much makeup. It's not any joke. It's like I'll never use up everything I have before it expires. You're so welcome. Thank you for always supporting me. I truly appreciate you. Oh, no problem at all. We got to support one another, and I'm going to have to get back out there and start, watching some videos and supporting some people that I haven't been able to support at all because I'm sorry, my dad came first. My dad came before YouTube, but going live this week has been truly a blessing and truly amazing to see people. So I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna wrap everything up for this week. Tomorrow, like I said, the makeup party and giveaway. I'm gonna do a giveaway as well, and I'll probably do that like call in style. And I'll say, like the first caller or the fifth caller or whatever, and I'll have some things that I'm gonna give away and send out to folks. I will be watching for you. Okay, then. Sounds good. All right, then. Well, my eyes are getting heavy. I took a nap at the hospital. I'm supposed to be visiting my dad, and I looked at the clock. It was 5:43. And when I woke up, because it was like this huge chair, it was almost 8 o'clock. And I'm like, why you all let me sleep like this? But my fiance, he did not want to wake me up because he was like, your sleep is already broken as it is. And he said, I just wanted you to get some rest. So I did. I was refreshed on the drive home, but I'm feeling sleepy now. You have a blessed night. Prayers for your dad. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay, well, you take care, and hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow evening. Like I said, I think I'm going to try to go on around 8 o'clock p.m. And I'm not sure what time zone you're in. I'm in Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully that lines up well for you. All right, take care now, and I'll see you again soon, okay? Everyone, have a good night. And thank you for coming to watch me open up my giveaway gift. All right, good night.